Hi there guys, Viper here and welcome to the channel. Now today's video is to do with the controversy I've got around a video that I uploaded, this very one, where basically a magazine ripped everything verbatim, very few words of my old video they didn't use in their article. And basically what they did was they stole all my info, put it in an article and put 9 basic commands in. So today's video is about accessing the console command within Stellaris and every single console command for Stellaris. Yes, you heard right, every single console command for Stellaris. Now, here we are in a game. So let's start a new game. Quickly, new game. Blah, blah, blah. Anyone will do. Quick rough selection. Let's choose these, eh? So, select. Default. Now we come down here to the bottom and make sure that you've got Iron Man off. You'll know because it'll say this at the bottom. Gauge is not eligible for achievements. If you have Iron Man mode on, you will not be able to press the teal key. That's the key underneath escape and above tab. You will not be able to press that within game if you have Iron Man on, because Iron Man will not allow you to change the checksum, which invalidates the achievements. So you can't get achievements if you've changed the checksum. Like when you put a mod on sometimes and it says achievements not eligible, same thing, it modifies the checksum of the game. So we're just going to jump into a basic game, reset the defaults, make sure Iron Man mode is off, and then we'll get straight into it. Now, before we do get into today's video, a quick word from our sponsor, the like button. So go down there, give him a little slap, and let him know that you appreciate the content. Now here we are in a brand new game. Now, as you when you start off a brand new game, ignore the tiny outline that I have here on the side. This is a new game. Now, if you're in Iron Man mode, you will not be able to do this. Now, we're pressing the teal key, that's the one underneath escape again. You can get the console command up. Now, in this console command, you can do anything. Now, on the article, it basically gives you these are the codes that it gives you on the article, which is a joke really. It gives you energy 500, and as you can see, my energy's gone up by 500. It also gives you minerals 500. Did I spell that wrong then, was that? There's no way I spelled that wrong. Does my eye not work? Yeah, my eye didn't work. That's what it was, minerals. And we'll go, let's say 1,000. And there you go, you see, I got 1,000 minerals. It'll also tell you this as well, it will also tell you that, let me just do this. Now I have a different mod on so the galaxy looks better, so ignore how my galaxy looks compared to yours. I know it's awesome, innit? I will do another video with what mods I use. But let's say, for example, you wanted to see what everyone's what every planet was. So you just put in survey, and after a bit of chonging on your system, mine's quite a fast system, so hence the non-chonging. We just quickly get through all these, blah 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 blah, because I'm just doing something to show you. What? Oh yeah, first encounter. That's because of interest. We've done a survey and found everyone. Bloody hell. There's a lot of them, aren't there? So as you can see, we now know everything in the system. Now, if you've got a slow computer, I don't recommend you do this because you will lag it out. But as you can see, every single system is surveyed, and the location of all the people has all come up, as you can see there. Now, another one that it tells you on there is, where is my phone? Let me just get it up and I'll tell you a few that it does. Here's a few that, let me just get the article up. I'm not going to name the article because it's my video and they've ripped it, put it in an article and then put someone else's name. So that's, yeah, thanks for that. So, yeah, cheers guys. So I can't actually get it up because I have to go do a lot of searching, I ain't going to do that. But what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you a few options that they don't tell you. They basically tell you how to get minerals, energy, and how to survey planets. Now, they are good in their own right, but let's say, oh, here's another one they have this. They have this. Max resources. Now, if I was to press return now, every single one of these would fill max. Apart from Zro, living metal, and dark matter. They will not. You'll get nanites, so watch. Let's do that. Let's do max resources, and as you can see, max resources. So, if you look there, now ignore the volatile molten exotic gas and rare crystals, because you do this the same way as well. I don't class them as rare because you get loads of them in the game in my eyes. So I class the rare ones as living metal, Zro, dark matter, and nanites. The volatile, exotic, and rare. They've got most gases and crystals. If you're having trouble getting them, then yeah, you need to look at your setup on your planets and that. So let's say, for example, you wanted Zro. Now, how am I going to get Zro? So because of my other videos, what you do is you need to do this. You need to put in resource space SR, so special resource, underscore, or hyphen, I've heard people call it, but it's underscore, Zro, space 500. Now we can, as you can see, I now have 500 Zro. 1,000, 15,000, let's put 5,000. Get the point? Now, I'm not going to go through this. Only other thing I will tell you is, if you press tab whilst in here, it will bring up a load of options. And these are basically, you put in what you want. So, let's say if you want to put crash, you'll crash the game, so don't do that. But, as you can see, there's another 196 more. Now what I'm going to do is, which is what I did not do on my last video, which I should have done, which is why I've had to do this video 3 times, because I forgot to do it, I forgot to do this, which is, let me just get up my recording program, this. Now as you can see, this is Paradox Wikis Stellaris. So this is Stellaris.paradoxwikis.com/console_commands, and this will give you this page, and this page has every single command that you could possibly need for Stellaris. And when I say every command, I mean it has every single command. As you can see here, I'm not going to go through each one of these, you can go through it yourself. It tells you what it does and how to use it, sorry. So if I was to put activate gateways, it's just activate gateways. But as you can see, let's say, where's a good one to do? That's a good one to do. Planet size. Planet size is a good one. So say you want to change the size of your planet, you can do it on this here. It's all up here. I'll show you how to do that one in a minute anyway. But list of major events. So if you put any one of these IDs in, it will give you that event and start the event. It might even finish it. I don't know. I've never used them because I like to play the game. I don't like to cheat. As you can tell with all the DLC I've got with it. I do use mods though, like Gigastructural Engineering. Like, wow, you can't not play it without that. You can't play it without that, really. So as you can see, testing commands. Go down a bit more and you'll get tweaking commands and GUI interface. Yeah, tweak GUI interface. GUI commands. I don't know why I said interface. GUI commands. I know it probably is interface, like, but. And I thought I'd show you this because that video basically it ripped off the article. Sorry, not video, article. The article basically ripped off my video, practically verbatim, and put it in an article and signed it to someone else. So I thought I'll come back on here and I shall show you exactly what you need. Well then guys, that is where I'm going to leave this video. I hope it helps you on your conquering of the galaxy, and thanks very much again for watching. But yeah, this website is Stellaris.paradoxwikis.com/console_commands, and that is the page you need for all of your commands. Let's quickly go back to Stellaris a minute. Now I will show you this one before you go, because most people will want to know how do you change your planet size. So let's say, let me just show you this one before I do come off. Let's just click on our home planet. As you can see, our home planet is 18. So let's change this. See, I know it's there. See, there it is. Planet underscore size 35. Now as you can see, my planet there is 18. So if I press return, what happens? Oh, it goes to 35. So as you can see, them console commands on that page give you anything you need. If you do get stuck on something, just press tab. But the explanation is there within the Paradox Wiki site for you to actually get up these commands and input them yourself. Well then guys, that's really appreciate you coming along and watching the video again. It is the third time I've had to do this, because first time someone ripped it off. Second time I actually forgot to put in the code and the web address for all the console commands. And remember, you cannot do console commands whilst you are in Iron Man mode. You might be able to get it up with some mods on, but obviously you're not going to be able to use Iron Man mode with mods. Some of you can, but not all of them. Like the visualization one I've got on, you can. And tweak it, tiny outliner. Tiny outliner I highly recommend. But they're the basic commands, really guys. I'll give you the commands for special resources, which is probably the one that you need the most, I would imagine. That and planet size. And then obviously your minerals are just your minerals, same with unit. Now when you're doing technology, see as I've done max, as you can see I've got 21,000. 21,000 this stage of the game is not, there's loads, like I have loads. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching again, because it is the third time I've done it. Thanks for the likes, and if you are obliged to subscribe, that would be fantastic. You're a legend, and I shall see you all in the next video. This is Viper signing out.